Vision were asked to improve productivity by 20%, but also change the mood of the company through collaborative working. Our approach to doing this was to do a short, sharp 12-week piece of work and bring our commitment-based management methodology as the tools for making that happen. Commitment-based management, or CBM, is really about looking at how humans coordinate with each other, how we work together, how we listen better, and uses commitments as a way of driving action efficiently. Our approach included developing 4 key practices. So these practices include what we call a rolling planning process, looking at 3 weeks ahead in terms of planning work. It looks at what we call a design meeting, in terms of getting everybody into a room from end to end in process, talking about the issues and together designing a new way of working. We also have a resolver role, which coordinates with the field force to really understand their problems and to make commitments around how we address those problems and to feed those problems into the design teams. And the last practice is a daily huddle where we've got supervisors talking to their team members about performance in the day, making sure they have everything they need, and including productivity as part of the conversations.
The improved cooperation between emergency and repair enables us to get much closer to what the customer wants. And what does that mean really? What that means is when an FCO is there on site, he's capturing the data that the repair teams really need before setting off, so they can turn up with the right kit, they can turn up with an understanding of what's required, and so the job can get done. And if you think about that from the customer perspective, what the customer actually wants is somebody turning up with the right kit to do the work as efficiently as possible and to get that job closed out.
So before the launch of the project, the biggest challenges were the quality of surveys that we were getting from emergency, and just the overall pass really of work was the main challenge, and also the communication between repair and emergency. There wasn't really any communication there, or limited, and now it just feels like it's a bit more natural. Happens without us really pushing it now.
I think Vision has brought us together as a company. So before, obviously, I worked for repair. There's emergency, O&M, there's customer operations. It was all really 4 different units, if you like. It might as well have been 4 different businesses, whereas now we're just all one company. We know what each other's doing. We've all got a common goal, if you like. So yeah, I've seen massive improvements in that. So we can triage work now. So we've got a pool of jobs. We know which jobs will be quick wins, so we can plan maybe 4 a day, whereas before it was 2 a day. Jobs that need more time to look at, then I can take those to one side and speak to the highway authorities, hire any TM that we need, like traffic lights, lane closures, etc. Get that all booked in advance, so the team are no longer just turning up blind, then realising they need all this, and then the job ended up getting cancelled.
I think this project will be a real enabler for customers. For a long time as an organisation, we've tied it with process and statistics and targets. What my sense is from what I'm seeing in the project, that it's really starting to get people looking at the work that they do from a customer lens and really putting them in those shoes and enabling people to see how they can change those processes. Perhaps before we didn't believe that was possible.
I think collaboration and communication is key to departments because it just improves the way we work. It makes a much smoother process, more efficient. As a whole, it means that we can deliver our annual plans more effectively. It means that we're giving a better service to the customer because we're going out and doing the jobs right first time rather than replanning work. And the quality of work that we're delivering is a lot better.
It's not easy, it's hard work, it takes a lot of dedication, it takes a lot of effort in building relationships with people and breaking down barriers that have been there for a long time. However, I see massive benefit in what the project is trying to achieve, and I feel that as we continue to build, I can only see improvements to our business performance.
Since Vision have been working here, everything is a lot more fast-paced, and people now stick to commitments. So when a commitment is made and a deadline is made, people stick to those commitments, and I do feel that that's since Vision came into the business.